Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's your buddy Cooper here, and today we are going to be going around fighting people, getting some money that we desperately need, and then we're going to probably start thinking about making a new deck. I've had a lot of fun with the fairy deck, and it has carried us in a lot of duels, even to a point where 1v3s were doable in some cases. But we're going to see if we can take it just a little bit further and try another new deck out. So let's enjoy the fairy deck, probably for the last time. Until next episode when I use it again, because I'm a big fat liar. Alright, let's see what we got. Decent starting hands so far. Not great, not terrible. We're going to go ahead and set you, and turn. Rocky, what you got? That's a card that Mudora actually likes. Interesting. That's a card I actually hate. Interesting. That's how we lost yesterday's tournament, was that card right there. But it only has 1400 defense thanks to his idea, so I should be able to beat it with Mudora. Let's see if he has it. Do you have any way of stopping me? That technically works, but I'm still going to attack. If you're going to flip summon, I want you to lose something for it. Alright, I end my turn, and let's see how Golem Sentry works. Yeah, I lost two really powerful traps, and that's a shame. He lost Threatening Roar. He'll put his monster face down, but he won't flip it face up. Oh, he did! Okay, wait just 1 second. I don't get pop, luckily. Even though it targeted me, I go to the hand first, which I never understood that. I thought I would get pop first. Sanctuary in the Sky, let's go ahead and play you. I'm gonna summon my Shining Angel. And thankfully, I forced this guy out of here. It's funny that he got rid of his field spell just to survive the interaction, but still ended up losing everything. Shit, that's the rat. The rat is a problem. The rat is one of the strongest cards in Yu-Gi-Oh!, as most of you should know. Alright, let's see what else he's got. You want to have a floater battle with a fairy deck. Do you? Oh, shit! Ah! You win. You win. Definitely a misclick, but you 100% win that. Alright. You won your floater battle, but let's see you win the actual battle when I summon Zerites. Let's see you win the actual battle when I premature burial my Shining Angel. Alright. This time I'll try again. I had to spend my premature because of my misclick. It is a very gross thing to see happen. Yes, I would like to activate my effect if that's alright with you, video game. I want to see if this guy truly can defeat us in this battle. Nope, he's already done for. Too bad I didn't have Nova Summoner yet, but he didn't play another monster, so it's fine. We'll go Nova Summoner now. I attack. And as you can see, Mudora is getting stronger and stronger. I'm a little bit excited to see how far they'll go. Alright, I end my turn, and we see how our opponent reacts. Rock, you're running out of cards there. You're running out of options, too. Alright, Heart of the Cards. That is a good one. I will set Spirit Reaper, just in case he has a 2k Defender, given that he's using an Earth deck. It was close. Okay, if he had a 2k Defender, I didn't want to have Spirit Reaper face up. Maybe I should have forced the discard. Honestly, it doesn't technically matter. We're fine. What's he gonna do? What possible card can help him come back? Not even that matters. There's nothing good in the grave. The rat is good. Okay, it's a good card, but it's not good enough. You're gonna attack Spirit Reaper. It's gonna do nothing. See? You're playing into my hands now. Alright, I draw. How do I want to play this? I'm gonna win. How do I want to play this? With victory, probably. I'm going to go ahead and summon these guys. Yep, I will do that eventually. We're going to have a floater battle real quick. Nova Summoner attack. Honest, hold off. We want to have a floater battle. I would love to use Nova Summoner's effect, and they would love to use their Giant Rats effect. Show me your strongest card, Rock, because if you don't, you're going to lose. Oh, that's not strong enough. Even if you could sneak into defense mode. I go with Air Knight Parshath. Alright. Athena does some burn. Athena attacks. I activate Honest for exact damage. And there we go. We get exact DP damage, and that's extra money in my pocket. Hell yeah. You guys are starting to struggle, aren't you? They're going to need to start fearing us. We're not going to class this time. Doesn't matter to you? I don't think it really does. No one can help you. There's no teacher alive that can help you, Axel, if you refuse to play your best cards. Also, your deck is a little bit unbalanced. Lots of spells and traps, no monsters. In a deck that wants to discard monsters. Little bit strange. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Anything over here? Although I guess it's because you only run Pyro cards, and there's no one here because they're all in class. It's because you only run Pyro cards, and there's not that many Pyro cards. Not really. Pyro cards are few and far between. Let's try the beach. Let's see how many people are here. Ooh. Oh! Okay. I've never defeated Para before. I'd love to get another shot against him. Para of the Paradox Brothers. Funny enough, I will be facing the Paradox Brothers in the Dungeon Dice Monster series. I don't think this is a spoiler, but we will be playing them. So, if you're watching the Dungeon Dice Monster series, they do eventually appear in that series, and they're pretty decent duelists. It turns out their Gate Guardian pieces are quite good. Alright, looking at our current opening hand. Alright, not the best opening hand. This is one of those hands where a single MST will kill us. And I could set this, but it'd be too weak. A single MST could be my undoing. That also could kill me. Oh, I should have set MST. I was afraid I didn't, if you guys are curious, I didn't set MST because I was afraid of Heavy Storm. Because they won't activate Heavy Storm if I just play my field spell. I didn't even think that this guy would run a field spell. Wasn't even on my mind. Well, that's worthless. Okay. I somehow drew this. I only have, okay. I'm in trouble. How do I get through this? One, just thin out my deck so I don't draw my last field spell. We can get rid of his field spell in order to, unless he does have MST. There's no way. Okay, well, oh, things are getting interesting to say the least. This man's got an answer to every question I have. Alright, I'm going to set this because I'm not getting rid of your field spell until I feel like I'm in danger. I probably will have to, but we'll wait. We could take 15. We might need to guarantee the death of that monster. Oh, hi there! God, he's got a lot of traps. No wonder I lost a Para. Oh, Jesus Christ. We are in some trouble here. No Shining Angels, no Nova Summoners, nothing to float with. You weren't going to survive anyway, and I want him to attack with Jirai Gumo. Damn it, he got lucky. Don't worry, we'll make him lose life points soon. I draw. Okay, game. I only run 2 of these because I don't want to draw them that often. And I keep drawing both of them. I never just draw one. I draw both of them. I am going to lose this duel. That was just a brick. Very unlucky. It's not often that this happens to this deck. Typically, we do a little bit better. He's going to fuse. You know what? If I'm going to lose, let's lose to the fusion because I love Labyrinth Tank. Labyrinth Tank is so cool. All right. No. Just attack me. Just attack me with Labyrinth Tank. You don't need to be all extra. Go ahead. Jesus Christ! You have limiter removal in your deck? Wait, how is he level... The game said you were level 3. How are you a level 3? Those are some pretty rare cards for a level 3 duelist. You know what? Rematch. Nah, I don't typically do this. We're going to do a tag duel this time. I'm down for a rematch. I don't usually do a rematch. I'm like, you know what? We'll wait a few episodes. We'll let the man breathe. But nah, I feel it. I feel a rematch coming on. So I'm going to be going 4th this time. Obviously, I'm not going to get my brick. Not this time. I will not draw the bricky cards. We'll get the right ones. Let's see what happens. Our opening hand is a floater, a field spell, a special summon card, a mirror force, and an invincible monster. Very strong start. My partner is going to try and hit Pyros, and he got 3 somehow. That was insanely lucky. That was super good. Now he can summon Slicer for 500 more burn. The problem is, since he chose not to attack, our opponents will be left with the tribute if they need it. Granted, we don't know. Wait, I think this is the Chaz deck that yeah, he doesn't use tributes. He uses fusions because he's using Ojamas and VW. So we should be fine. I don't like all those traps, but we should be fine. Okay, so what we're going to do is very simple. We're going to get our field spell, thin out our deck this way. We are then going to activate our field spell. We are going to summon our Nova Summoner to see if our opponent has anything for it. We are going to start attacking because we'd rather them not have cards. Okay, he has no dark monsters. Wow, the Chaz with no dark monsters. And that's a decent defender, I gotta admit. That card's gonna be an issue for us. Since they have traps, I'm not afraid of Heavy Storm, so I'm gonna play my own trap card. And we're gonna see if Para can get a Jirai Gumo. Monster of Board, he can go for a Gate Guardian piece. Oh, dear God. That would be really good. Alright, I will allow this attack to go through. It only benefits us. There is no downside to this. I will get ourselves an Air Knight Parshath. Now he's going to want to destroy my Air Knight Parshath. Oh, it didn't really matter. I was still going to do this. Alright, cool. I got an Air Knight for us to do piercing now. There are a lot of traps, though, so I'd really like my partner to draw his Heavy Storm and, you know, be useful. Solar Flare Dragon is good. They had that the whole time. They had that the whole time. That TT's been there forever. Pot of Avarice has value, thank God. Hey, now my Nova Summoner will have effect in his deck. Oh, Volcanic Rocket is good, and Dimension Wall has value. Alright, we're fine. Dimension Wall, please hit X-Head Cannon or something. Yeah, that's fine. At least it's weak and I can beat it, probably. Maybe not with my current hand. Why? You didn't even use your trap. Okay. Yes, I can beat it, but they would have MST'd by now. There's no way they've been saving it. I activate my Valhalla card. And with this card, I get my boss monster, Athena. Athena's gonna need a little backup, though, so I'm sending out Freya to help. Freya and Athena are going to work together real quickly. Athena, even though Freya does buff you, we don't technically need the buff. I'd rather have someone a little bit stronger. So let's get someone a little bit stronger out. So unless they had TT and Mirror Force, we're in a really good spot. But if they did have those two cards, then we're in trouble. Shit. Alright, they had the two strongest traps in the game on the field. That kind of sucks. A little unlucky there, but I still have Spirit Reaper if we can make it back to my turn. There goes my field spell. That's a shame too. Gigatech Wolf, he's going to try and use that for fusing. Alright, now I see why he doesn't want a Dimension Wall. My partner has a monster advantage. I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. My partner's hand has Volcanic Rocket. He could use that to do so many things. That is so much burn. That is unbelievable amount of burn. I would almost say game winning, but it's not. Not unless he had Tri-Blaze or had a way to summon Hammerer. Please summon Rocket. Please summon Rocket! Backfire wins the duel! You can just set it! Backfire wins the duel, you dumb bitch! Why? All you had to do was summon the goddamn Rocket and we won. You could set it if you wanted to die. I don't care. Oh my gosh, you are upsetting me. Alright, I'm going to use Shining Angel. We don't have enough life points to play it aggressively because of the opponent's field spell. I will set put Shining Angel in defense mode. Oh, well, you know what? There's still a trap, so maybe I would have lost because of it. But I did have the access to the card that could have won us the duel. Fair enough. I might have cost us the duel. If he gets Cannon Soldier, I still blame my partner. I would still blame my partner after all of that. Alright, Shining Angel, we need Nova Summoner. Even if Nova Summoner can't get anything like that, it would still be good just because we can use it to get a better card. Okay. My partner will win the duel for us. My partner will win the duel for us. I don't need to play anything effective. Nothing effective is necessary. My partner will win the duel for us. All he has to do is activate Volcanic Wall. Most likely. Or Slicer. I don't give a crap. Or Hammerer. I don't care. As long as you activate your effect. Holy crap, we won. Alright, well, we should have lost that duel, but our opponents did not get a good enough hand. My partner had everything he needed. Maybe he couldn't summon Volcanic Rocket. Maybe I just forgot about a summon he already did. That's probably the case. That is probably the case. That's what I'm going to go with, honestly. Joshy, you're a pretty good Slifer Red. I think you're 6 Sams. Let's just have a quick duel rope. I want to see if my deck is going to get bricked up again, or if we're going to get lucky. Because normally, pretty good hands from this deck. Lately, not so much. Okay, and let's say he's going to go for it again. Yeah, I thought so. You love your rock. So, Joshy, now that I get to set up on you, I'm going to set Marshmallow on, and then I'm going to get ready with Athena. It's going to happen. I did not get any of that. Oh, wait, I did get Athena. I take it back. I activate Hecatrice. With Hecatrice, I get Valhalla. Thanks to Valhalla, I get to use this effect. Then I am going to activate Valhalla. By doing so, I can summon Athena. Now I am going to normal summon Freya, the Spirit of Victory. With Athena's effect, we're going to do a little bit of burn. Then I'm going to activate Athena. With Athena, we are going to get rid of Freya, and we're going to bring out Freya. And now we are going to do a little more burn. And even if he has some form of popping card, I have Monster Reborn, so I don't care. Get wrecked. I don't care. I have plenty of attack points. Damn right you set a monster. You're damn right you set only one trap card and not two. I draw. I activate MST to ensure that one trap card isn't Mirror Force. It is not. I am going to normal summon my Nova Summoner. Then, I am going to activate Athena's effect. By doing so, I'm going to get rid of Freya, and I'm going to summon Hecatrice for 15 attack. Then, after all of this, I am still going to activate Monster Reborn, because screw playing it safe. I'm going all in. And I mean it. I'm playing every single card I own. Yep, 600 burn. Now, 1800 minus 5 isn't enough. So let's just attack with Athena just in case. I was right. Well, actually, Hecatrice could have killed it. We could have won the duel right now. Actually, we're not going to win, but we're still going to basically win. Because how is he going to come back with no life points? He can't even special summon his monster. Yeah, I want you to play Premature Burial. Do it for me. It'd be really funny. In some of the older Yu-Gi-Oh games, they'll do it. Alright, let's see what Rhoda could possibly do for you, sir. That guy is going to try and stall for time. I know him. Well, I already know what you just did, so I guess I'm going to play around it. Or I'm just going to burn you if I draw the right card. I won. That's game. I summoned Shining Angel. If I had not have drawn this card, we would have not been able to do, well, actually, I still can't do my effect. There's nothing in the grave. Fair enough. But we win. We know it's a weak monster, so just use Hecatrice. Now he'll summon someone a little bit stronger. And it's not even as strong as I thought it would be, so use you. And Athena, you get to do the honors. Go for it. Hey, we beat one of the strongest Slifer Reds in the game. Heck yeah. I had a really strong starting hand, though. That was insanely strong. Feels good when you get to pull something like that off. Alright, Axel. Let's go ahead and let's get the heck out of here. I want to duel someone a little more interesting. Let's say someone level 7 or higher. Let's go to the boys' dorm. They gotta have someone there. Alright, level 7s? Level 7s or higher? No, no one's over here. Okay. Maybe on top, that's where they are hiding. Oh, there we go. Titan, level 3. Abitos, level 2. Not what we're looking for. Let's try again. Let's go to the duel field. Obviously, they're all hiding at the duel field at night, just like Chaz and Jaden did when they fought each other. Okay, we got level 2, level 5. Do not tell me level 5 is the highest I'm going to find. Level 3, level 6 is the highest I found. Alright, level 6 will have to do. Woody's a good duelist, though, so I'm sure he's far above level 6. They just gave him a bad rating. I will go first. Bring it on, Woody. I actually got lucky that I got that right. I got to go first. Warrior of the mind. Make this duel count. We need the money. Oh, that is a nice hand. That is a nice hand. Alright, I activate my Zeraldis. I activate my Hecatrice. Where is it? Oh, first this. I activate my Hecatrice. I'm not even going to need Heavy Storm. If he Heavy Storms me, then I'll Heavy Storm him, but we're not even going to need it. I activate Valhalla. Now this time I don't have Monster Reborn to rely on, but I'm still going to do this just to open the duel with insane amount of burn. I'm going to summon my Athena. I am going to normal summon my Jellin Duo. I'm going to activate my Athena's effect. I'm going to toss my Jellin Duo and retrieve my Jellin Duo. Just in case they destroy Sanctuary, let's put you in defense mode. And there we go. We start the duel with 1200 burn, our boss monster, and an invincible monster. Unless Woody's a burn deck. Are you sure about this, Woody? Ah, 2 traps to make me scared. Sadly, I feel no fear. Alright, I activate Heavy Storm. I got rid of I got rid of the best traps in the game. I summon Shining Angel. With a Shining Angel, I can use Athena's effect. Then I'm going to activate Athena. Some of you guys might not agree with this next play, but I'm going to throw away my Jellin Duo, and I'm going to bring out Hecatrice. Some of you might understand why, some of you might be confused. Then I'm going to begin my onslaught. Shining Angel attacks. I'm so glad I Heavy Stormed. That Mirror Force and Saku would have destroyed me for so long. I summon Shining Angel. Yeah, we're about to race to the bottom, and you can already tell who's going to lose. Turn 3 victory, folks. This is a combo I've been waiting to use, but never got the right situation to happen. Now it has happened, and my opponent will never recover from it. Not unless he has a freaking beast version of Honest in his hand, which does not exist. I guess he could have Green Baboon, fair enough, but it's not, you know what I mean, it's not exact Honest. It is a hand effect, though. I'll give him that much. But this is why I'm going to whittle down his life points as much as possible, in case he has that one monster that can keep him in the duel. And I know we're technically losing the same amount of life points as him, but at the end of the day, does it matter? Does it matter how many life points we're losing, or does it matter that we're making our opponent lose the most life points? Yeah, they had less life points than we did, so it's totally worthwhile. All of this just because he might have a Green Baboon. Alright, let's continue on. Oh look, I have another Nova Summoner. We've already put so many monsters in the grave, it's ridiculous. The power of float. Alright, I am running out of floaters though, so I might have to actually play for real for a second. So the safe play would be go for Honest and just put it in my hand. The aggressive play would be Freya or Hecatrice. I'm going to go Freya. Alright, we're going to do a little bit more burn. We're going to go for a lot of damage right now. And now he can't afford Green Baboon. I have played around Green Baboon. And turn 3 victory. You may think it was overkill, but I did what was right. This was probably the last time we're ever going to use this deck, so I wanted to show off its true skills at the last moment. And we did. So, Axel Brody, I am done with this deck. I'll see you again tomorrow. we're going to go buy some cards. Let's go get some cards with the money we got. We almost got 3 grand, which is not terrible. Not the best, not terrible. We do have Axel Brody's story to think about, but we'll save that for next time. So we're going to use a brand new deck for the next time we have that story event, which might be a little foolish, but maybe I'll make the deck good and not terrible. Maybe. This deck wasn't terrible. I'm just saying maybe I won't just make a bad deck out of nowhere. Ah, it's so expensive. So goddamn expensive. Alright, with whatever I have left, I'll buy something else. I have 50 bucks. This is the only pack that I'm still missing something. Alright, here we go. Is it tragedy? Nah. Nah. Okay, flint missile, interesting. Okay, Return of the Sixth Sam. Alligator Sword, hey, good to see you. Boss Rush, interesting card. I don't know if they ever released that, but it's definitely an anime card. Curse of Anubis, that's a good card for a clown deck. Demotion. Baby Dragon, yeah! Alright, let's see it. We got no new cards, sadly. Not a single new card. It's becoming difficult. That last 4% is going to be so hard to get, guys. But we'll keep trying. Next episode. I'll see you all then. For now, let's head on out of here. I hope you guys are excited about what the new deck might be and what Axel Brody and I will do in the second story. Obviously, the second story is going to kind of suck, but at least me and Axel might be able to test our decks together.